got the right bitch. No lefty, walking my truth, don't fuck with my 17 crawl for you walk, run it, catch me, got a sharp tongue, spit. Baby, if I ain't learned nothing this last week, it has been reinforced that my trans brethren, that the trans male population is still being neglected. So you know how we're going to bring some attention to the trans male population this week? The way that I always love bringing attention to the trans male population, huh? Let's admire some of the trans masculine men in the ballroom scene. Ugh. Let's get into the material. Is this a Caucasian man? Is he Caucasian? Or is he just, like real light, like a biracial or a partial melanemic or something? Still handsome, still a handsome fella, nonetheless. This is my first time seeing this brother, I think. This is my first time seeing him. He's definitely sexy, definitely attractive, but I wouldn't give him realness. This is sexy trans man realness, by the way, y'all. This is sexy. Ooh, look at Jay and look at Drew. Baby, Drew, I don't mean no harm. Drew gonna do it for me every time, baby. Drew, how long you been transitioning? Because I can definitely see changes in your features from this clip to the last time we discussed you. Fine ass. You and my brother Jay. Yes, I love to see it. I love to see it. Yes, honey. Come on, bring the king through. Bring the king through. Yes, yes. Yes, my good friend is popping up a lot on this video. We're gonna have to give you a shout out real quick. Yes, honey, the king himself. Yes, honey. None other. He has been supporting me in my content, and I appreciate him helping me navigate Instagram and supporting me while I am pursuing an Instagram following. Thank you, King. Thank you. All right, let's get back into the scene. Yeah, we've seen this brother before too. I told y'all, I think him and Laomi used to date or do date or something. Child, you know, you always got to find a way to incorporate the tea. Look at Sincere. Look at Sincerely Fine. Jesus. Baby, honey, if Jesus ain't real, baby, I don't exist, honey. Jesus is somewhere weeping and crying in the crib right now, because these men are some of the finest men I've never seen in my life. Holy. Baby, if he ain't trans, he ain't my mans. I'm telling you. Look at him. Yes, honey. They come in African King version too. Yes. Yeah. Yes. He is singing. Can you sing, King? Can you sing? Is you holding a note, or is you giving us a shower section? You know, a shower situation over there. Yes. Oh, you better be fine in chocolate, and you better be fine in caramel. Yes. 21 flavors. Pick one. Honey. Can I have both? Double scoop. Let me stop. Both of these men are taken, honey. And I probably follow their women online. I know, I'm horrible. I'm horrible, Jesus. I'm horrible, Jesus. This is my friend here in the blue suit. I think I keep getting him confused. We definitely mutuals. I definitely support him. I think his name is Logan. I'm sorry, love, if that ain't your name. I'm trying to learn everybody. Look at Sincere. Sincere stay on my timeline. That's how I remember Sincere as, you know, Sincere. The children love Sincere, honey. Yes. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is a Caucasian man over here. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at the Caucasity. I ain't mad at the Caucasity, honey. It be a kiki to me, because a lot of times you bring a white child to a ball, honey, their first ball, honey, and they are hot right out there, right on the runway, honey. Get their tens probably processed a little bit too, and you had black children that done been in the scene for 1,300 million years and still be scared to walk. Look at Drew. Shout out to Drew too. Very supportive. Drew with Supreme. Is that supreme, I see, Drew? Let me see. How supreme are you? True. Jesus wept. Alright, now I don't really get, a whole bunch into the whole competitive aspects of it, baby. We just here to give some shine. We just here to give some shine to the trans people in Ballroom, honey. Go and support them fine, attractive men. Honey, don't do that. Don't do that. Honey. And while we still on the subject of transgender men, let's do a little trans man throwback. A little trans man ballroom throwback. Yeah, they went off when Mr. Hefner came out, didn't they? And I went off when he came out. Jesus wept. Baby. Child. Realness, honey. I probably follow this child right now and think he's a cisgender man. Honey, he probably followed me and I ain't followed him back because I thought he was a cisgender man. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of cisgenders. I mean, I love the cisgenders, but I prefer my own kind. Physically and romantically and emotionally and all that. You know what I mean? A cisgender slip through every now and then. A cisgender slip through. And if a cisgender slip through, honey, y'all should give them motherfucking legendary status in Ballroom, honey, because it's something. I'm telling you, there's something special. Even if it don't work out, it was probably me being the problem. Look at Mr. Hefner. Who is this on the right? Can somebody fill us in the chat? I just want to be able to tag him. And show him all the love and appreciation that he deserves, Mr. Here on the right. I'm familiar with Mr. Hefner. And I'll break that down for y'all in a second. Because y'all need to go and support Mr. Hefner. But bald head, Jesus. Anybody who knows me, who's watching this footage right now, they already know that bald head is twirling me. Mr. Hefner, you cool. These brothers tall too. Realness. Can't clock the unclockable. Bald head is a T. It's no shade. Is bald head single? Y'all need to tell me who bald head is. Look at bald head. Look at his lip. Jesus. I'm gonna stop talking. We gonna sing us. Oh, they fighting. Oh, Lord. It's a tussle. The TransMen is fighting at the balls. Oh my Lord. It's getting the children hydrated. It is getting the children hydrated and thirsty all at the same time. Oh my Lord. Jesus. Why y'all fighting? See, this why I don't get into the competitive aspects. I hate to even judge, but I don't mean no harm. Bald head is swelling it for me. It's all of the things. It's the bald head, it's the hairy face, it's the thick, it's the black, it's the trans, it's the masculinity, it's the hood, it's the we know our own. I know he's hood. It's not because he's walking realness and pretending to be. You can sense it. But yes, I'm familiar with Raleigh, aka Mr. Hefner. Mr. Hefner ends up winning, ends up winning a grand prize. Let's go West. Honey, go and support him. The best black FTM content available, he said. And baby, I would have to second that. Go and support his OF, honey. Yes, shout out to all of our sex workers in the trans community, honey. Thank you for normalizing the sexuality of trans bodies. I was lucky enough to be familiar, because I ain't paying for nobody's OF. Girl, I can't afford it. If I can, I ain't even going to pay for your OF. I'm just going to cash app you a couple dollars or something. You know what I mean? Because I can find all the content for free. No shade. And I was lucky enough to be able to come across Mr. Hefner's content for free on Twitter. But, honey, he didn't wipe that. He done wiped that. So now y'all gonna have to go pay for his OF, baby. And trust me, if you into black trans on trans, black on trans on black, honey, you won't be disappointed, honey. It will be well worth your coin, baby. Yes, yes. And also give a shout out to Ziggy. Give a shout out to Ziggy ZMV, Bre Starr, honey. Ziggy apparently won TransMen Realness and TransMen Face at the Black Carnival Ball. Shout out to Iggy. Shout out to the Bre Starrs. Yeah, I mean Ziggy. I'm sorry, Ziggy. Yeah, shout out to Ziggy. Shout out to the Bre Starrs, honey. Yes, yeah. Trans men need love too. I need y'all to remember that. I need y'all to remember that trans men need love too. And I need trans men to not only get more love in the ballroom scene, but I need them to seek more love in the ballroom scene. And one of the best ways that y'all could do that, honey, is by showing us some of y'all skills. I know y'all trans men out here got skills because y'all be showing me the skills privately. But y'all just don't want to get out on the floor and show the skills. It's toxic masculinity. It's toxic masculine. Leave that shit out of our community. It's bad enough a lot of us is already toxic masculine and feminine naturally. We don't need to perpetuate it. We don't need to push it. Long story short, I'm trying to get y'all trans men out here to vote. Performing. AJ, my brother AJ, shout out to AJ. Go follow and support AJ. My brother Q, shout out to Q. Go follow and support Q. And Sydney, shout out to Sydney. I don't know Sydney personally, but shout out to Sydney. These are the only 3 trans men I know who like Vogue in the scene. You know, AJ and Q, I believe they're both legendary for performance. I know Q's legendary. And Sydney is the only one who I see walking performance now. Like, I want y'all to get out here and Vogue, honey. You know, this is what I want to see. You know what I mean? Y'all can have y'all little hard, little husky voice Vogue. You know what I mean? You know, you don't have to Vogue film if you don't want. But baby, I surely wouldn't mind you Voguing film. Like I said, toxic masculinity lives and exists out here. What do y'all think? Do y'all want to see more trans men Voguing, or am I the only one? Is this a Bre Starr thing?